Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Crystal. And now, we can manage to make our way to, the last two legendaries, but first we're gonna be going after Ho-Oh. That is the Pokemon Gold cover, or mascot. We do need to make our way to Ecruteak City. Now, in the last episode, we did manage to have a little bit of a power struggle during Entei and Raikou. Well, Raikou was in wrong city. We did manage to have a little power struggle over Entei, but we did manage to figure things out and be able to get them. Now, we do need to talk about Celebi. Celebi, there is a way you can be able to get it in the virtual console, but there was not a way for the emulator. Sadly, there's not even a thing. I might actually will check something out and see if there is something that I may need. Probably have get all of the legendaries to be able to get Celebi. But there's not really any tips for any other type of crystals. The only way that they said on Google for getting Celebi, you had to have GameShark had access to the online to be able to get Celebi. But we won't be able to get Celebi. Who knows, actually? But I'm still looking into it. But we do need to be in Ecruteak City. I'm pretty sure that Ho-Oh, I do know that Ho-Oh's not going to be much of a challenge, because we won't have to be going tracking them like we did with Raikou and Entei. But we do need to head up to the 10 Tower, actually, and we do need to make our way up 10 Towers. I don't have my guide with me, so let's see if we can wing this, actually. Okay. There should be some... Let's see what these people said. This will protect you. Take it. Well, thank you for the rainbow wing, actually. We definitely need that for actually. Alright, there we go. Now, go. Thank you. Okay, so, we do know that the 10 Towers... I don't know if there's any Pokemon here. But we do know that the 10 Towers is gonna be a puzzle, so it's when we do go through. Okay. We got some bumps here. I'm gonna say, I believe we do need a bike here. This isn't the time for it. Okay, so I guess we don't need a bike. Okay, so I guess we just jump. I actually thought we must use our bikes, but I guess we don't. Okay, we got a full heal. Okay, so there are Pokemon in here. What level of these Pokemon is in here? Okay, we got a Rattata. It's level 20 Rattata. We're just gonna run from this. So pretty much our thing we just need to do is go through the tower and see if we can make it to the top. I want to say we need to go all the way to the right. Yeah. Guess if we decided to go left, we're just gonna go back into the circle, actually. Got another Rattata. It's level 22. We are going to skip this one from this Rattata. We'll go up the stairs. Okay, we got more puzzles. Yeah, the more higher we get into 10 Towers, the harder the puzzle will be. There's an item there. There was a set of stairs here. We got a power points up here. I'm gonna go all the way up. We got another set of stairs. Got an escape rope. This actually will be helpful for us to leave. We got another set of stairs here. I think I may need my guide, actually. Let me just go get it right quick. Okay, so there are 9 floors in total. We are on the 4th floor. This is the C set of stairs. The one that's near the this stairs here is G. The far left is Elf. And the one up north from the top is D. I think we need to make our way. I think we need to go up to D. Because according to what I see, I don't think G will lead off to anywhere. So D we need to head off to actually. Okay. We're on the 5th floor now. There is a real kidney here. Let's see. All of the stairs is gonna be in the bottom. We need to head up to the E on set of stairs. The E set of stairs is gonna be in the middle. So let's see what I can do to get to the E set of stairs. God, it's actually kind of hard to read this freaking guide actually. Oh, I think I figured it out. I think I just messed up actually. Let's get this metal candy right quick. Okay. Yeah, this is take us back down here. Let's get back to that D set of stairs. Reset. Okay. Okay. I know where to get to. Go here, down. I think if we go down, we can be able to get to the E. Yeah, here's E right here. There's those G stairways we just went through that direction, and then Elf is over there, this direction. So we need to go down these stairs here, up these stairs here. Okay, we're on the 6th floor. There's only one set of stairs here. We got a item here, and also we got a Rattata. Let's go get this item. That is a max potion. Okay, cool. Okay, so we can walk all the way down across the bridge here. I think the only way, if we want to get back to the beginning, is we just had to drop back to E. Actually, so there's only like one way to go on this floor. Yeah, this is the set of stairs that we need to go to. Okay, we are on the 7th floor. There are panels here. There's gonna be a max revive, but I have a feeling that is probably not gonna be a max revive. But let's go ahead and pick it up and see if it is. But we got this Pokemon here. Type of type of Pokemon it is. It's a Rattata. Yeah, okay, cool. It is a max revive. I think we need to go down to K. I want to say, because these panels here that we need to are teleporters. This one's I. There's two in the middle. Is that leads up. This one leads up to the middle, and then there's another J one. What panel do we need to go to? Okay, I see where we need to. We need to go down. I'm looking through the gap. That's what I'm doing right now, chat. I am completely sorry. Yeah, we need to go down here to the K panel. Teleport us. Okay, K is gonna teleport us to the 8th floor. The only way we can be able to do is take the end panel here. That would take us to the 9th floor. And then when we get to the 9th floor, we need to go to the O. We got an item here. That is a HP up. The O panel will take us back down the floor to the 8th floor, and we need to go to the P panel. Because the panel that we need to actually head up to the roof is Q. And here's the census here. We on the roof. Okay. How we can be able... Oh, is just waiting for us here. So let's go ahead and save. I remember like going through the Twin Towers when I was so young, and it was so complicated, but we always make it up. One thing about gold or silver or crystal, you won't have like a really spectacular little intro, like cinematic, like you will in Heart Gold. But the Heart Gold for a Ho-Oh scene is beautiful. It really is. But Ho-Oh, the Rainbow Pokemon, here we go. Here we go. It's level 60? Holy shit. Okay. It is fire, so we need to make sure we don't, like, one-shot this thing. But, it's... Okay, we're just gonna use Fire Blast but attack miss. We want to make sure we do as enough damage to, like, weaken as much as possible, though. Okay, that's a quick overhit, but it's not gonna do much. I think we may have to swap it out, actually. I did swap out Raikou to be in the party. I feel like everything's gonna be a little bit... Let's try Pidgeot. Let's try that, actually. I'm just gonna use Gust. Let's use Gust ourselves. Ho is faster, it's gonna use Sunny Day. I think we're gonna go back to Butterfree whenever Ho is like good enough level. Okay, that's not really gonna do much. Let's do Fly then. Ho-Oh's gonna use Recover. Okay, so that's something Ho-Oh can do. Good enough. Ho-Oh's gonna use Fire Blast. We're gonna use Fly. We could put Ho-Oh to sleep. Well, that's something we could have done. I didn't really think of that, actually. I think you can be able to get Ho-Oh like right from the start in Heart Gold. I'm not like 100% sure. Okay, but let's go with Pidgeot. Yes. Okay. I feel like Suicune's going to do a little bit too much damage, but let's try putting it to sleep. I have Fire Blast from Ho-Oh. Sleep pattern? Alright. That could not affect us with Recover, actually. We'll swap it out. We need to be careful with Butterfree. Oh, it is fast asleep. Let's try and see. what Area Beam will do. I don't want to do anything too OP. Okay. Area Beam's not gonna do much. I'm too afraid to do soft. We could do Whirlpool. I feel like Whirlpool won't be much of a move, actually. Okay. It was super effective, but it didn't really do much. Ho-Oh is trapped. Ho-Oh is still asleep. Just give it to like at least to the yellow or into the red. It should be fine, but Ho-Oh should escape from Whirlpool soon. Okay, cool. Okay, we need to see, but I have a feeling that Whirlpool is probably gonna faint Ho-Oh here. I think that was a mistake. Okay, cool. It didn't really do much. Okay. If it faints, we always have another chance we can be able to try it, like reset the battle actually. Throw in the full Ultra Ball. That's Ultra Ball number 1. Ho-Oh's gonna use Recover. Ho-Oh is released from Whirlpool also. I'm too afraid to use Waterfall. I did not know that Waterfall was going to do that much damage. Okay, recover from Ho-Oh again. Okay. Let's go swap it out back to Butterfree here. I don't even know how many power points that Recover actually has. I'm not 100% sure. You know, something I could have healed up Butterfree, at least the power points. Alright, there goes Butterfree. Well, there was that chance of putting it to sleep. But we do have that max revive though. Alright, let's bring out Dragonite here. Let's try Dragon Breath. Why are you still using Recover your full health? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Okay, I think Dragon Breath is probably will be best if we actually can paralyze Ho-Oh. If it can. Nice. Ho-Oh's not getting paralyzed yet. Please paralyze. Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna paralyze. Come on, Dragonite. I know you can paralyze Ho-Oh here. Just gonna Ho-Oh's gonna use Gust. Why is Gust is so okay? Let's go to Dragonite. Oof. Okay. Check the massive bag. Yeah, it was max revive. Max revive Butterfree. I don't even know how many freaking power points freaking Recover even has. I think it has 10. I think it's probably more than that. We're gonna use Dinosaur from Micro here. Okay. Let's use Leah. Ho-Oh's using Recover again. I think we probably just need to toy with Ho-Oh and just use all his Recover and so we don't have to worry about like anything else. He's using Thundersock again. He's using Gus. We do know that he has Gus, Recover, Sunny Day. I think the other one's Fire Blast. Alright, nice. Ho-Oh is paralyzed. Let's continue doing it. Slowly but surely wins the race. Ho-Oh's using Recover again. Okay. Let's continue using Thundersock. We need to see if Ho-Oh can be like fully paralyzed. Okay, Sunny Day from Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's not really doing anything. He's just pretty much just recovering and using Sunny Day. Right, well, he is doing damage, but he's not really doing like a crazy amount of damage. Well, he did a pretty good amount of damage against Dragonhead and Butterfree. It's pretty much our... Okay, Ho-Oh is fully paralyzed. Now this is our chance to get him as low health as possible and we can start catching him. Okay. Well, he was to be full paralyzed, and Gus just went through. Alright, let's start doing another... Still another Ultra Ball. Spinning. Okay, there it goes. Recover. I feel like I need the revives. Yeah, but still up, Raikou. I don't want to put Flowgator out because Flowgator is gonna overpower it. Well, we could lure Ho-Oh to death and jump its defense as low as possible. That's something we could do. I guess it's not really doing a crazy amount of damage though. Alright, there goes Recover again. I need to check and see how much it actually has. I'm actually about to check here. I actually have a Pokédex in my phone. Okay, Ho-Oh is paralyzed. Let's continue using Thundersock. Okay, we're super paralyzed, guys. There's 10 power points. Okay, 16 is max. Okay, so we decided, fingers crossed, he only had 10. I'm pretty sure you probably use close to 10 now. I was continuing dropping that health down. Let's use some Gus again. I've been feeling that he probably already used all of his recover actually. Okay, we're in a good spot right now. Yeah, I have a feeling that he already used all his recover because he's not using any more recover. Okay. 28 Ultra Balls. We may have to get some more when we catch, had to go for Lugia. Alright, there's that one. Well, there's recover. Interesting. I actually thought he used it all. I actually thought he actually did use it all. Alright, well there goes Raikou. Michael, you did okay. You did pretty good, actually. You actually did really good. Okay, I don't want to use Flowgated. Flowgate's gonna be out last. Shoot. Oh, yeah, me. Recover again? I lost count how many recovers that hole we used. And I feel it's probably 16 max because it's a legendary. I have a feeling it's probably about 16. I'm betting you guys this probably is. Alright, that's recovered. I'm too afraid to use soft. Waterfall almost fainted it. Let's continue with area beam actually. I'm literally a little afraid to use. I'm literally afraid to use soft. I'm quite literally use one Whirlpool. Whirlpool didn't do that much damage, to be honest. Yeah, it didn't really do shit. Oh well, there goes Suicune. Let's say that. I could have bought medicine. Let's continue using area beam. Ho is fully paralyzed. Get the damage from the Whirlpool. Let's continue using area beam. I'm just too afraid to overdo the damage. I'm quite literally we still doing Ultra Balls. We still one more just to make sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Ho was released from the Whirlpool. Let's continue using area beam. It should be fully. Attack failed. Fully paralyzed. Let's continue dropping it down. It's gonna use recover again. The hell, dude? I thought you already used it all. I actually thought you did. Well, shit. We only got 10 power points of area beam left. It's using the gust. Okay. It's gonna use recover. Yeah, it has to be 16. It has to be 16. It's way past that 10 mark. 100%. It's way past that 10 mark. I'm just gonna use gases. Somehow Suicune is still holding on to their life right now. I'm just spamming area beam. Is it? Let's go recover again. Kind of as I was keeping count actually. And I think Lugia used recover also. I think area beam's about to start doing any damage. Yeah, this goes Suicune. We got Flowgator and Butterfree. I don't have any other medicine. I should have bought medicine actually. Flare Gator is gonna be a little overpowered actually for Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's already paralyzed. Okay. It's supposed to confuse it. I thought it's supposed to. Let's confuse it then. Then Side Beam. Oh, it's gonna use recover. How many recovers you got? I know it's 16, but it should be close to emptying out, Ho. Should be really close to emptying out that PowerPoint, that move actually. Should be close. Should be really close. Simon's not doing shit. Well, let's go recover again. Okay, I'm a little afraid to bring out Floga, but it's probably now or never to use it. I may use, I feel like Strange's gonna overdo it. But let's try Cut. Oof. Okay. Well, okay. It used to recover. I was a little afraid that it was gonna overdo it, but let's try Cut again. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. A little bit. That was a risk. But the risk I had to take. Okay. Start the Ultra Balls while it's not using the carbine. I'm not doubting myself. I was about to say it was actually hoping it's out of recover, but I have a feeling that he's probably going to use it. There was 2 wiggles. Okay, I think he probably is out of guess, but I have a feeling that he probably has 1 more. Got 23 Ultra Balls left. We definitely had to get some more for Lugia, 100%. Come on, Ho-Oh. You're not even giving me a chance, actually. Quite literally not even giving me a chance right now. Still not. It's only been 1 wiggle. It's only been 1 time. It's only been 2. Come on, Ho-Oh. Fingers crossed, guys. That's still 1 card. We got 18 Ultra Balls left. I have a feeling that he's probably gonna use all my Ultra Balls. That was 2 then. Got 17 left. It's only been a wiggle. It's literally only been a wiggle. He's probably gonna use all my Ultra Balls. 100%. probably gonna use all my Ultra Balls. I have a feeling that he probably will. Okay. I'm thinking I may have to do something, but I can't really do anything because he is paralyzed. I can't put it to sleep because it's not gonna take effect. It's not even magic. It's not even magic. Okay. Oof. Okay. Got 11 left. It's breaking free. What the hell, dude? Alright, I got 10 more left. I feel like I may have to reset the battle. I have a feeling that I may have to reset the battle, actually. I may have to go through that with those recovers again, but I feel like I may have to reset the battle, actually. I literally can't believe Floget is this low on health right now. I do have HP up, but it doesn't really do much. Yeah, it's not gonna do shit to me. I'm going for a heal. That's not gonna take effect either. The hell, dude? I honestly, I really don't even understand the freaking full heals. Oh, it's supposed to work on status, not on, okay. Good to know. 8 left. I may have to reset. Okay, come on, Flogetter. Hold in there. We only got 7 left. Two wiggles that time. 6 left. Probably like a last second or reset. Start that one. That's not good. He's already using struggle. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. Uh-oh's using struggle. You only got 3 left. Come on, Ho. You're gonna die the other way. Just dropping health. Got 2 left. This is gonna be reset 100%. Oof. 1 left. Reset. If it doesn't go through, we have to reset the battle. It's a reset. We have to reset the battle. Reset the battle. Alright, here we go again. Remember that first time did not really work out because we did run out of Ultra Balls. That plus Ho-Oh was on struggle. So we was pretty much in a pickle actually. Alright, Alright, Ho's gonna use Fire Blast. We do know his whole full moveset. He has 16 recovers. We need to make sure we stay on point on that. And there goes Butterfree. Okay, we still have... We just reset. That's pretty much the reason why we always save before encountering the legendaries, just in case something like that happens. You just reset the game and just start from over again. Okay. 16 recovers, we need to make sure of that. Oh, it's gonna be paralyzed from the start. We need to make sure we stay on count. Alright, there's one. I'm gonna write a tabby down right quick. I think tabbies will be more better for me. Let's use Leah. Drop that defense up. I can't believe freaking Ho was literally on freaking struggle at the end there. Can't believe that. Alright, still paralyzed. Let's continue dropping it down. We could have paralyzed it and we could have used cut and we might have had a chance to be able to do something. Because we do know that cut was a little bit of a risky move, but we did not manage to kill it. Okay. Please feel... Okay, he's not going to use recover, but we can go ahead and start throwing multiples at it. Oh, there goes Raikou. Yeah, it was being a Shrieker. I think it was found. Okay. Ultra Ball number 1. We just reset. So we still have 30. I didn't went back and got any more. That was 1. It's gonna use Sunny Day. Let's throw that second one to make sure. Okay. Yeah, there goes recover number 2. Keeping tally. Okay, we use area beam. Get hold at least to yellow or the red. Come on, Suicune. There goes Sunny Day. Continue using area beam. Alright, Ho-Oh's in the yellow again. Ho-Oh's gonna use a Fire Blast. Okay. Yeah, let's continue to use the area beam. That's fine. Alright, Ho-Oh is fully paralyzed on that move. Use area beam again. Ho-Oh is really fighting right now. By using Fire Blast. I'm not gonna try not to jinx myself actually. Use area beam. Now it's gonna use recover, that's number 3. Yeah, that was number 3. We did use the max revive on Butterfree last time. We make sure we actually use it on Raikou this time. So there's probably will be a difference actually. Alright, There's number 4. There's 16 in total. Well, the more I think about it, I think whenever Ho-Oh is like maxed out on health, I think we should just swap back to Floatgate and just cut and just try to do as much as we possibly could do. But Area Beam is pretty much just working out as good as possible actually. It's kind of weird, Area Beam's an ice move and it doesn't freeze up the Pokemon. It never did. I kind of wish it does. Frozen would be nice. Alright, there's number 5. Got 16 more. No. I got 10 more, actually. Oh, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 more. Yeah, I got 11 more. I messed up my map there. Sorry, Chad. Oof, okay. I'm just trying to do a different strat, actually. I think most time it's like the same strat that we did the first one. Alright, there goes number 6. I think it's about time to use Floatgator to swap it up to cut and put Ho-Oh in the red. I just hope it doesn't faint it though. Alright, Ho-Oh's using Gust. Alright, Floatgator, you did good last time, just don't faint it. Didn't really do a whole lot. That's a little bit more scarier now that Floatgator did that much damage. Guess you don't know what the Floatgator's cut is gonna do next, as if I did manage, but it's gonna swap out to Dragon out here. Ho's gonna use Gust. Let's use Dragon Breath. Ho's gonna use Recover, that is 7. Let's use Slam. Let's see what Slam will do. Slam's not gonna do shit. True Fate to use Waterfall. Let's use Dragon Breath again. I feel comfortable using those low damage moves. Ho's using Gust. We do need to start. Can't believe I have so low on Ultra Balls. I think it's about. Nah, I was planning on reviving Raikou, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. We use Dragon Rage. Something a little different. Alright, Ho-Oh is paralyzed. Let's use Dragon Rage again. Ho-Oh is still paralyzed. Let's go and throw a Ultra Ball. I just have a feeling that 30 Ultra Balls is not enough though. Alright, book 3. Sunny Day. Remember guys, Ho-Oh just used 7 recovers. I could do more, but Ho-Oh probably gonna recover again, so let's just throw 1 more. I have a feeling that Ho is probably gonna use recover number 8. That was 2 wiggles. Yep, I was right. There's recover number 8. Keep tally. So you got 8 more recovers, actually. Yeah. She can use. Alright, Ho is still paralyzed. I think Sleep could have done better, but Butterfree's speed is not on top. Yeah, there goes number 9. If we had to reset, that's fine. If we do get to that point. Because I probably can be able to get Butterfree health at a good spot. We can be able to put it to sleep. But here's the thing. Hold's not going to be asleep long. So we have to make sure we drain its health as much as we can possibly can. Alright, Dragonair is low. We'll start looking through our medicine pack here. We do have the max revive and we do have the max potion. We did use the max revive on Butterfree last time, but we're going to use it on Raikou this time. But we're going to go ahead and yeah, let's use it on Dragonair. I was thinking of Suicune, but I wasn't 100% sure yet. Alright, Ho is using Sunny Day. Alright, let's use Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is a good amount of damage. I feel comfortable using it. I just feel like Paralyze is not gonna do much though. Yeah, okay. On the safe side, we use Dragon Rage one more time, but I feel like it's gonna use Recovered. Like a surprise Recovered. Okay, it's gonna use Gust. Restore Ultra Ball at it. Got 26. It's gonna break free. Alright, there goes 10. Got 6 more recovers. Let's use Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage has been pretty solid to us right now. Ho's gonna use Gust. Dragon Rage. I can't believe Ho got literally struggled in the last one, actually. Oof, that was useless. It definitely put it in the lead. Oof, oof, okay, close. But don't forget, guys, it does have 6 power points of recover. Alright, there goes 11. I can't believe that was close. We actually could have. We was close to Fate and Ho there. We had to do a reset number 3. Alright. We out of power points of Dragon Rage. That's fine. We use Dragon Breath. Okay. Alright, there goes number 12. Got 4 more recovers. There's 13. We got 3 more. Alright, we're swapping out to Flare this time. And using Cut. Just hoping it gets it at least in the yellow or the red. It went through some, but Ho-Oh's HP is full. That's 14. Don't know why I just wasted a recover then. That or that's the only thing you have left. but we're gonna use cut. Alright, cut didn't really do much that time. But I'm too afraid to use cut again because it could faint it. We haven't put Pidgeot out. We still have the max revive. Let's bring up Dragon now. I hope we're still paralyzed. Dragon breath. Okay, it's gonna use Gust. Okay, still that has moves. I'm pretty sure we still have Fire Blast. I just haven't used it in a while. Okay. Oh yeah. It goes 15 and got one more recover. Battle that other one probably did not went through, but who knows. Let's use Dragon Breath. Hold us full paralyzed. Let's go. Let's use that max revive on Raikou. Gonna heal up Raikou all the way. There we go. Alright, that was the last recover. Should be. Should be, hopefully. Paralyzed, we should just cut. Alright, bring it in. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's the last one because, okay. I'm pretty sure that's the last one there. That was weird. I guess that one recover that he did use on his full health did not count. So if it didn't, that should be the last one. Should have to use cut again, actually. Let's bring up Raikou. You must have 16, not 18. I guess he probably has more than 16, I guess. Real awkward. It's supposed to have 16 smacks on the cover. That's 19. Maybe he has 20? Because he's a legendary? He probably just have extra ones? For some weird reason? Doesn't matter, but okay. It's kind of weird that... Yeah, that's Trinidad. So... I asked with all his 16, not freaking 20. That's weird. That was Gus again. Let's continue using Thundersoft. Disgust. I believe he does have training. Good to know. I'm feeling he's probably have training recovers actually. Let's use Thundersoft one more time. Bring up Pidgeot. I'm gonna try to do at least a little bit more damage, but I don't want to feint it. I have a feeling he's probably gonna feint it, but I'm not gonna. not gonna do attack actually. It's a risky move. Try to catch it. Look free. I'm just too afraid to feign it, like take more damage to it actually. It was 2 wiggles that time. 22. Taylor's actually watching me. Hey, you okay over there? Watch me catch the Phoenix. Actually, it's called the Rainbow Pokemon. Alright, there goes Pidgeot. Yeah, let's bring out Flo again. Got 21 Ultra Balls left. But to be spam A, but that's the force I have it. I have a feeling that he's probably just gonna break through every single one of these Ultra Balls actually. Breaking free. I feel like Area Beam's gonna faint Ho-Oh. That's just my feelings, like I could just try to... Nice, we finally got it. Any other way, we still need to buy, Pokeballs for Lugia, actually. The second time's the charm, I guess. Alright, cool. Now we can actually use the escape rope and leave this place. Well, I guess we can't do it on the rooftop. Guess we have to do it inside then. Now let's see if we can use it. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we've managed to get a Ho-Oh. Now we just had to go to Ecruteak City to the WoW. I think it's called the WoW Hollows, I believe. Well, Lugia's at. Well, we do need to head around that direction. Well, it's going to be on the route to Glenwood City, actually. But first, we do need to buy more Ultra Balls. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. I see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.